Hello, everyone. This is Princess Dyer, and this is my interview project. And I'm so happy to have Jennifer Sturgis, who is going to be a part of our interview project. She is guest services representative, or the front end agent, is what some people call it. And I am so happy to have her. Let's welcome Jennifer.
Hi, Princess. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Good. Thank you, Jennifer, for being a part of my project. Just so you know, Jennifer is in Augusta, Georgia, and presently she's at the Holiday Inn Express where the interview is taking place. And I'm in Augusta, in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta, and so the video is being done by way of IMO video conferencing. So thank you for accommodating me and my class today, Jennifer. So let's jump into the interview. Thank you. So let's jump into the interview and have some fun with this, okay? So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, again, my name is Princess Sturgis. I am 38 years old, and I now have over 10 years of customer service and hospitality experience, specifically in the hotel industry.
Okay, great. So 10 years. So being in the hotel
Mhm.
industry for 10 years, there have to be some downsides. So tell us, are there any downsides to working in the hotel industry?
Well, downsides. I really wouldn't say there are any too many downsides. Of course, when you're in customer service, you're always dealing with customers and consumers. So, I mean, the worst part of it is if you have to deal with an irate customer,
Uh-huh.
that is just hard to please. And specifically working at the hotel, the front desk, the schedule, the hours. Sometimes the hours they can be long nights, or you have to work weekends, or you have to work holidays. So for me, that's probably the downside of it. But for the most part, I like it. It's a cool job.
Okay, great, great. So, those are the downsides, yes. But when we work in retail or in customer service or hospitality world, we realize that we work odd hours. We work holiday seasons, we work weekends, and those are the things we sign up for and in pleasing our customers. Um,
Right.
so now that we talk about the downsides, let's talk about the exciting features of the hotel industry. I'm sure that there are some exciting features. So share those with us.
Right. Well, to me, of course, being at the front desk, you have to meet. Well, you meet all types of people. You meet people from different walks of life, because people are coming from all over, coming from different cities, different states, some coming from different countries. So one of the exciting things about it to me is meeting those different people and learning about different areas, learning about different cultures. I
Right,
personally, I like to travel. So when I meet someone that's from another area, you know, first for me is learning from them or finding out information from them,
right,
about a different place, and then also developing relationships, because some of the people are they're regulars and they come back and you get to know people on a personal level and you actually develop some personal relationships. So that's an exciting thing to me personally about it. And of course, quite naturally, the discount, the perks,
right.
the discount.
Of course. Who don't like perks?
Right, right. So to me, that's one of the most exciting things of it. Meeting different types of people.
Okay,
So
great. So, what are some of your responsibilities of being other from meeting people? What are the responsibilities as a guest service and representative?
well, of course, the responsibility, and I guess this would be an exciting thing to do too, is you are serving others, and you you have to make sure you're the first person that they see when they come to that door. So of course, the responsibility as a guest service representative is to quite naturally be pleasant,
Mm-hmm.
and be pleasurable, be a people's person, and your goal and your responsibility is to make sure that that customer is satisfied and that they're comfortable throughout their stay. So you always have a pleasant attitude. You accommodate them to the best of your ability. Pay attention to detail,
Mm-hmm.
and do what you can to make sure that customer is satisfied and that they'll want to come back.
Right. Do you have to have leadership skills, and if so, what are those leadership skills, and how would you encourage someone who is looking at working in that industry?
Well, yes, it's important to have leadership skills, and this job actually will help you or push you into developing the leadership skills and even your management skills. Um, because as a front desk representative, like I said, you're that line of defense. You're the contact person. So you have to know how to manage well, manage every area. You have to know how to balance. You have to be able to multitask.
Mm-hmm.
To be pleasant at all times, because your responsibility again is to make sure that the customer is satisfied in every area. Make sure that the room is together, and just make sure that you accommodate all of their needs. And again, like I was saying earlier, one of the downsides is when you have to deal with an irate customer. But a leadership skill or management skill is knowing how to deal with an irate customer.
Right.
Because you want to still make sure that person is happy, even if they could be disrespectful to you, if they may be asking something of you that really is you're not authorized to do. So
right.
You have to know how to balance it, how to manage in order to accommodate your customer without compromising your job.
Right.
And again, making sure that they're satisfied and that they're comfortable.
Okay.
Making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do within your job. So.
We have to listen to a podcast every week, and one of the latest ones that we were listening to, the guest speaker was talking about winning the customer, not winning the argument, and that is something that we also teach, and they encourage us to do, to understand the difference between both, because we want that customer to be able to come back and to tell about their experience, right?
Exactly, and that's a good point, because that's another thing. As a rule of thumb, for me personally. I put myself in the position of that person, the position of the customer or the consumer. How do I want to be treated? How do I want to be spoken to? And you're right. It's not about winning the argument. It's about winning that customer to make sure that they will come back. And so I just do for that person what I want done for me. I'm careful of how I speak to them. I pay attention to detail. I make sure I hear everything that they're saying. Things of that nature, and do what I can to the best of my knowledge, and be as pleasant as possible in doing so that customer will stay or that customer will come back. And if they are happy and they will come back, they're going to tell other people. They're going to recommend other people to come to this hotel.
Right.
They're going to say, hey, go speak for Jennifer at the front desk. She's going to take care of you.
Right.
You know, and so, and you'd be surprised when you pay attention to detail in the customer. It makes them happy. It makes their day.
Right.
It's simple as compliment them on something, or if I remember something about the last time they stayed and I mention it and just bring it up in conversation, they're surprised by that.
Yes.
It's important to them. So you always make your customer feel important, that you care about their well-being, because they're saying they're with you. And you'd be surprised. The customer will come back and they will. They might do something nice for you. And I've had that where customers will come back, and they'll ask me about my family, or they'll just bring me a nice gift just because I was so nice to them or I helped them. And another a rule of thumb would be, go beyond what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people, they see their job and say, well, this is my job and I'm staying within it. But sometimes you can go far and beyond that, do more than what's required of you. Go the extra mile for your customer so that they will be happy.
Okay.
So I think that's important.
Okay. Well, what? I was going to ask you one other question, but I think you just answered it. What is your last words, and anything that you want to tell my class or encourage them in the hospitality world?
Well, no.
We have a few seconds. We have a few seconds left.
What's that?
We have a few seconds left, so use that few seconds and give us your last words.
Well, my last words would be always be pleasant, keep your customer first, and just do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Yes.
So, and if you do that, your customer will always be happy, and you'll always stay at the top of your game.
Well, thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate your time and spending with us and my class. And I certainly hope that I'm sure they've learned something from you. And thanks again for doing this interview from the IMO video texting. So thank you so much and have a great day.
Text me. You all take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.